Hey guys, Halo Reviewer here, and today I'm be doing a review on the DC Multiverse McFarlane Man-Bat Megafig, and this is him right here. I actually pre-ordered him off GameStop. If you follow the DC Multiverse community on Instagram or YouTube, you'd actually hear a lot of early shipments coming out of GameStop. So if you want like early releases, I would suggest going to GameStop and getting your pre-orders there. Usually it's like Amazon or the actual McFarlane shop that sends things out first. But GameStop has been on their game recently, and yeah, I just got this guy recently, and I really like him a lot. The sculpting on him is amazing. He actually reminds me like of a werewolf almost, than a vampire, like a vampire werewolf almost. But yeah, here I got him next to my Bat family. I think it sits very well. These figures are pretty big. It's only right that he's a mega fig, along with some of the other villains. But yeah, let's get into the review real quick. Let's just get rid of this Bat Valley real quick. So here we're getting a little more closer look at the figure. He's very detailed, very nicely sculpted. You can see the hair on him right here on his chest and on his shoulders as well. Um, got the wings right here. I'll show the back real quick. This is the back. Here are the jeans. His legs are posed in like this weird pose that they always have him in, so that's fine. There's some very nice articulation on this figure though that I'll get into if this guy wants to stand. All right, so here we got the figure standing. As you can see, he's as I was mentioning before I cut off. He's very top heavy figure, but I can get him to stand without any stands. Um, but yeah, so I'm trying to show off the little wingspan that he's got going on. Maybe if you like heat it up a little bit, you can expand these out a little bit more. I wouldn't do that, just because it might rip off. But yeah, he's got the wings in the back as well. Very nice on the back. Let's see. He's got the butterfly joint. It works very well on him. Some mega figures are kind of lacking in articulation, but this probably is one of the more better ones. Um, the forearm is just all one thing. There's no articulation. This whole piece is just one thing. They got that 90-degree angle right here. Same thing on this other side. But yeah, that butterfly joint works very well with this figure. It's probably the best one in the mega figs so far. Maybe Clayface comes second. And yeah, so the new articulation is probably in the legs. He has, oops, he gave this new ankle, this whole like ankle system. It's made better than the old one. See, like it's so smooth and it's not weird. Sometimes with his older figures, you gotta get these ankles in like a weird position. And it has like this toe articulation right here is very nice. But yeah, that's probably the most updated articulation that he added to this, and double hinged knees. And he's got this neck piece right here that is separate from his head, and it moves differently. As you can see, you can get him in different poses, and that little piece on his neck stays. And the head is on a different ball joint, so that's interesting. But also, he keeps adding articulation and trying to make it better, and I appreciate it a lot. All right, so here got a little size comparison. Let's kind of I have to zoom in out of my little recording station because these figures are freaking taking up a large amount of space. So the Clayface that was recently released, sorry about that, and the Bane on the right from the Build-A-Figure. The only complaint I would probably have is that the Bane is definitely too small. Um, this Man-Bat figure is actually very nice. I like the size of it. I showed you some comparison next to Batman. I thought that was a very good size comparison. Maybe the Clayface is a little too short, but honestly, I'm fine with him. Clayface can change his shape and size and form, so that's fine. We need a new Bane though. If we can get a new Bane, McFarlane, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get in the biggest mega figure probably released by McFarlane. So here we got a little size comparison with Swamp Thing. As you can see, he's sort of towering over these other mega figures, and that Swamp Thing figure is probably one of my favorites released of the mega figs. As you can see, it just doesn't compare. These guys are just too small, just a little bit. But yeah, and for my last comparison, here I have Darkseid and Steppenwolf from the Justice League movie. As you can see, He's just a little bit slightly shorter, but that's because his legs are positioned to be like a hunch almost. I believe that that was straightened out, he would definitely tower over these figures or be about their size. But yeah, guys, let me know how you feel about this new Mad Bat. If you guys, like I said, go to GameStop and pre-order them, or go to check your local GameStop because I'm pretty sure some of them are receiving these in person as well. So yeah, have a good one, and please check out my other videos. And yeah, goodbye. Leave a comment.